Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Patrick.
Who doesn't like Portals?
No one doesn't like Portals. Oh man. So you're telling me that someone made 2D Portal into a full-on indie game?
So yeah, it's
complete with pixelated art style.
Yeah, throwing all the indie stuff on the screen all at once.
Let's get it all. They've taken a popular 3D game and made it 2D. Check. That's like 10 points. That's actually the hard one. So they probably get like 20 points for that. They've gone to pixelated art style, which again is 0 points because that's
everyone does.
Everyone does that.
There's no chiptunes, so I think they get points for not having a chiptune
okay,
soundtrack.
not having chiptunes. That's I can go either way depending on what you're looking for.
So this is Gateways. This is actually one of the recent winners of the Microsoft's Dream Build Play contest.
Okay.
So you can get
that's the same contest that Dust won, right?
Yeah. And before that, Dishwasher won the first round. So some real quality games have come out of this contest. It's premised on building the game on XNA, which is Microsoft's sort of coding language that allows you to easily put it on PC, easily put it on Xbox Live.
Right.
So this game, Gateways, which, Reductionist is a 2D Portal, is available on Xbox Live Indies, and we're playing the PC version that's on Steam. So you've got like your normal Portal shot. They do make it kind of easy.
That's cool.
It gives you a sense of what's on the other side.
Yeah.
And it changes based on how close you get. But it is really nice because one of the things that is kind of a problem with Portals is sometimes it was tough to judge what exactly is going to happen where you land.
And the notion of looking through a portal is key and difficult to represent in 2D. Or at least I would have thought it would be difficult. They have seemed to figure that out. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and then so the twist of this game has is that you are getting multiple kinds of guns. Portal 2 introduced some of that.
Yeah.
So in this case, this one makes you tiny. So I'm about
oh, wow, okay.
So I played about a half hour of the game, and so I've acquired the first one. In addition to it being Portal-like, it's got some, I guess, Metroid-like hooks. So let me bring up this map.
Okay.
So I got this map. So that shows me where I'm going next. It does some really, really smart things. So you'll see the little spinning orbs are where different puzzles are.
Yeah.
And what the nice thing this game does is that next to each of the puzzles, the game is very obvious, hey, this is a puzzle.
Right.
And there are little kiosks next to it that you can use these orbs that you collect, and the game will tell you, are you able to even solve this puzzle right now?
Right. Do you have the equipment necessary? Right. Okay. Yeah.
And once you've done that, it places it on your map, makes it very helpful. Hey, this is a puzzle, and then you've got 3 delineations here where it's this puzzle has now become solvable because you now have the item. You found this puzzle, you can't solve it, but we're still going to mark it on your map.
Yeah.
And then puzzle unsolved, which just means that you found a puzzle and didn't pay for the ability to find out whether you can solve it or not. Because that's kind of a currency that the game has.
Okay.
And so
can you solve puzzles without figuing out if it's solvable or not?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you don't have to spend that currency. It's sort of a hint system almost.
It's a hint system, and then let's see, how am I getting back to where I'm going? So there's the risk reward of do you want to spend the time getting a lot of these items, or do you want to just try and solve it yourself?
Right.
Well. See if I can make my way over to the next spot. Cool. But it controls really nice. It's,
And you're using an Xbox controller?
Yeah, and it's one of those nice games that recognizes it on the fly. I started the game using the keyboard and mouse, plugged in the wired gamepad, immediately switched over all the button prompts.
Yeah, cool.
Right on the fly. Can I not go? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because that's tied to that laser. So the game seems to have this big open world, and that's something it's cribbing from like a Metroid type game.
Yeah.
It's even nice. It's got a lot of really nice touches, especially for a game that seems to have been made mostly, from what I can tell, by mostly just one guy.
Cool.
Alright.
Is that an Adventures of Shuggy poster? I guess so.
Yeah. If you go to you quit out of the game and go to recommended games, that's the game it recommends. Which is also, I think, a game that was on Xbox Live Indies and then is now on Steam.
The,
I've heard good things about that game. Haven't played it.
Yeah, same here.
Shoot. All right. Okay, so now that this was a section that I couldn't get to before, so I didn't pay for this before, but if I pay, because it says buy solution, you can actually buy the solution to the puzzle too, which is kind of neat. But that takes 40 orbs. That would take a significant chunk.
Right.
Whereas of course it only costs 5 orbs for me to.
Do you spend the orbs on anything but?
Does not appear, no, it appears to be only a currency for hints.
Okay.
So now I have the ability to make myself smaller. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oops, I fucked that up.
Or bigger, okay.
And now, okay, now I'm really big now. Oh, you can make yourself huge. Okay.
That's cool. I'm gonna go through the portals the other way.
I guess so.
Does it look like the left portal's the small portal, the right portal's the big portal?
That's
the size
starting to
difference
think.
there?
There we go. Okay, so now I'm small. So I didn't even realize you could go the other way, because the game, when you first start, when we first get the puzzle, it's all based around these tiny areas you can't get to.
Right.
I'm not even sure if there is a use for you being big. Maybe there is, or if that's just like a kind of fun contradiction you can get with the mechanics. So it's got some bopping on heads because that's what you do in these games. Oh, I guess when you pass through some of those gateways,
so
then it just kind of
cancels the effect.
So this is like a pretty clear example of like the benefits you get from it kind of being. Oh, I fucked that up. I got rid of that portal. In 2D, they can just communicate. Damn it. Oh wait, no, I got it. Oh. Because I always found like jumping onto things through portals in the Portal games was just kind of overly difficult, but mostly as a result of like, I mean, you're communicating in 3D, so that's just a much tougher thing for them to figure out.
You definitely have to like angle and kind of poke your head through the portal a little bit or around the portal and get a sense of what you're getting into.
Oh,
that's.
I don't know how I'm supposed to see this.
Well, if you place the portals just right. I mean, try just shooting that left portal on the wall to your right instead of. Now shoot that one as low as you can go. There you go.
There you go. Hooray! Cooperative puzzle solving.
Oh yeah.
So that's neat. That's a situation where, I mean, that is actually a very Valve thing to do, which is to teach you through the use of mechanics, something that could have easily been just like a text box.
Right.
But instead, you learn it by just kind of like playing through the game. Okay, so I should be able to just
get small and. No, that's big.
Oh, okay. I need to direct this. You also have a flashlight.
So okay.
So it seems like, you'll get some other items.
So if you use the portals to redirect the laser, or, I'm sorry, the gateways.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they can use the term.
Then it opens that. But
I wonder if
small,
do I have to do it?
You probably have to make a small gateway for this stuff so that it stays.
So I bet the laser passes through. Yeah, it passes.
Oh, what if the
through.
laser gets big? Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do it the other way around. Damn it. Keep forgetting which one it is. Okay. Right, left. There we go.
Yeah.
So I have to hit
Pretty
right.
good animation on his run and stuff. Looks nice.
Yeah, it's a nice looking game. It's pretty simple. Like I paused and looked at my progress. I played this for half an hour. I was already about 20% through.
Right.
Well, So it's a game that's pretty limited in scope, but there are, looking at the achievements, like there are at least like 4 or 5 different upgrades that I haven't gotten yet.
Oh.
So there's clearly a pretty decent amount of variation. And there's, achievements for like going through and defeating all the enemies and all that standard stuff. Let's see. I hope we might not be far off from the next upgrade.
Gotta redirect that laser.
So I gotta get up there.
Ah.
But so these red spots are unlaserable.
Oh.
So let's see, can we solve this? No. So that's a nice part about this is that then you don't spend 10 minutes dicking around trying to figure it out. Instead, the game just tells you up front, hey, just don't worry about it. But I should be able to.
So some of the same ideas about momentum into the portal, out of the portal.
Yeah, haven't seen too much of that.
Yeah. No flinging just yet.
No. That's about as much as flinging as I've gotten.
Yeah. You can't solve this puzzle either.
Well, I can't solve. I think that means that one. So I think those are additional health tubes.
Oh.
But I assume I should be able to.
Oh yeah, you should be able to get small and go through there. Yeah.
You know what? So the game actually communicates which way it's going to transform you by the fact that small portal. Did not notice that before.
What's the enemy variety been like so far? Is it
monkeys?
Just those? Okay.
And then you jump on them. Yeah, I mean, enemies mostly seem like just a distraction.
Yeah.
It does not seem like a core focus. So they're mostly just there to screw up your jumps, screw up your portaling. Oh, that's a bigger guy. Okay, I can't even take him out.
Yeah, you just gotta ride him.
Oh, I guess I can. Wait a minute.
Or yeah, you could get big.
Oh, Jesus. See where we're at. Oh, almost there.
Yeah. This game seems like something that would
I don't know what that
benefit from a level editor.
Yeah, you're totally right. As far as I know, there isn't one. Oh, I can check the main menu before we get out of this, but
Pink Floyd poster over there.
Yeah, some pretty specific references in this game. I'm not sure through a regular publisher that you just be able to put in a Pink Floyd poster and get away with it.
Man, that guy took some hits.
Yeah, and there's other guys that float in and out of rechargeable platforms, so you hit them once and you got to hit them like 5 more times.
Yeah.
Okay, the high jump. I wonder if this might be exactly what we were just talking about. Okay, so I can't shoot him on any of those, but I can shoot here. Or maybe if I turn big, but it does seem like
no. Jump up and see. Can you?
No, because it would turn.
I was gonna say up and those aren't big enough for you to.
Yeah, it would turn green if I could shoot this against anything.
Oh.
Let's see if I can try. It won't even let me. Oh, it's not bright enough in the room, so it won't let me shoot another portal.
Oh,
I think. Wait, here we go. Okay, so if I switch to the big one. I wonder if I just have enough big enough spaces. I can shoot a left one there. But now, see, it only let me shoot another left one. Normally it comes up with L or R.
Well, it's probably because the surfaces you're aiming at aren't big enough to contain the R, right? Because they are different sizes?
Okay. All right, let's try and go. Okay. So come on, here's this. This is big. All right, there we go.
Oh. That was way, way easier than I was expecting to be. Oh, mirror, okay. So now you can redirect those lasers with the mirror. Whoa.
Power up. Okay, so this is one that, you know, ends up not being.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a neat way to use that. I thought you were gonna have to like plant it down.
No, yeah, it's you know, it's,
but having to be something you hold and angle around yourself. That's
so I got right button, which so we haven't encountered it this far, but sometimes that'll let you re-energize different lights in the environment. That if there aren't lights, you can't set down a portal.
Okay.
So that's why I was thinking that maybe this flickering
maybe the flashlight.
one.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say that's a really weird thing to think. Otherwise. Oh, no lights. Can't shoot. Yeah.
All right, let's see if we encounter anything.
So now wants to go all the way back.
Yeah, there should be. This is a portal back to the center.
Oh, okay.
So the game as you get to different sections, usually around the time when you acquire a new item, the game will pretty conveniently have a
portal back to this kind of hub. That's cool.
Oh, there's totally a window at the top, isn't there? I don't know what that is. Windows window? I think it might.
Well, that's pretty far. But this gives you a good sense of where the game's going.
Right.
And it just seems totally clever. It's, you know, 2D Portal is a great reductionist way to describe what it is, but then when you actually start to see some of the other things that it's trying to do.
Like they've definitely come up with some of their own mechanics to kind of layer on that basic.
Yeah, it is.
Like
you know, it gives you the portals as a base because I think portals at this point are kind of like a universally understood mechanic if you've been playing games the last couple of years.
Sure.
Thanks to Portal, but it uses that and seems to build on it in some really interesting ways. And the mirror seems like a cool twist on that. The shrinking seems like a cool twist on that.
Yeah.
Let's see. It doesn't appear that there's a
level editor or anything.
Level editor, but that, you know, he just updated the game. He's you know, he's paying attention to people and what they're thinking. So
nice.
I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, Super Meat Boy launched without a level editor and then eventually got one on the PC release. So that would be something neat. But
that would be neat.
Right now it's $4.99 on Steam, so
okay,
you're not looking at a whole lot to give this game a go.
That's a good price.
So this is Gateways. It's out now on PC and Xbox Live Indie Games. Thanks, Jeff.
Cool. Thanks, Patrick.